Kalindi fulla kamale Madhavena Krirarata Brahmananda Namastubhyam Sadguru Lokanayaka. Respected Swamijis, dear Brahmachari Maharajis, and then dear devotees. I am going to speak on Raja Maharaji. Of course, within 20 minutes, we can't touch much. As all of you know, Raja Maharaji was a spiritual dynamo. And then Swamiji himself told, Raja Maharaji is the spiritual treasure house. And then we have several books on him, and then by him also. Today, I will share with you some sayings of Maharaj. There, the sincere spiritual seekers get very much benefit. Now, first, he says, the pure mind receives a clear reflection of God. If the mirror is covered with dirt, it does not reflect. For the Lord's reflection does not fall upon an unclean mind. And he also says, we have to clean loads and the loads of dirt and impurities to be removed. How to do it? Maharaj says, the easiest way to purify the mind is to retire into solitude, control all cravings, and engage yourself in contemplation and meditation. And in many places, Maharaj stressed japa and prayer. Here, especially when he said solitude, he echoes the advice of Sri Ramakrishna. Those who have read know, in Bengali, Bone Mone Kone. That means forest, mind, and the corner of the room. There we can meditate on God. So, Sri Ramakrishna advised, even a single day will do, but 3 days better. Much better is a week, then longer. And then he goes to that extent, if you can do 1 year, it's very good. Why this solitude is advised? Because in our day-to-day life, we do not realize how much our mind, the energy of our mind is wasted in chattering. If you go to a solitude, and then especially if you observe Mona, you will soon realize your mind is a chatterbox. Clearly, you can observe it. And slowly, you can tame that mind, chattering mind. So, first, he advised, go to solitude. Then we can purify our mind. I remember a very interesting story, which I heard here maybe more than 30 years ago. Once Swamiji came here to do Ramacharita Katha. In Hindi, I could not understand Hindi, but I used to hear what kind of talk the Swami did. And then it was very interesting, and also it is very good, reflecting for our mind. The story is like this. The guru and the disciples used to live in a cave. Then suddenly, earthquake was there. The disciples were frightened, and they ran away from the cave. When earthquake was settled, they all came back. And then they saw the Guruji also. Guruji, where were you? It was a terrible earthquake. But first you tell me, all of you, where did you go? Oh, Guruji, we went all outside. Oh, you went outside. I went inside. So, this is the first step. We have to go inside. And going to forest means we are going to inside and then observing our mind. As you know, Swamiji used to tell, our mind is chanchala, terribly. Just like monkey. Not only monkey, a drunkard monkey. Not only that, bitten by scorpion. And then some other people added that, possessed by ghost. So, then, how we should do this? How long we should practice this? Again, Raja Maharaj quotes from Sri Ramakrishna, his advice. He who can forbear lives. He who cannot is lost, or rather more harsh word, is perished. It's a very, very important word. We have to be very patient. We have to go on continuing our spiritual practice. It is not a 100-meter dash, not a sprint race. It's a long-distance race, like marathon. We have to go on whole our life with our spiritual practice. Then, Raja Maharaji, in the first saying, they continued in this way. Keep the shrine ready for him within your heart. Keep the shrine ready for him, God, within your heart. Our heart is ready that God does appear. Most of you know the story of Gopal Ma. One of the two purest mind Sri Ramakrishna referred. One was Swamiji, another was Gopal Ma. Devotees used to bring all kinds of offering. Most of them were with motive behind. Who could digest? Only these two, Swamiji and Gopal Ma. And you know how many years she continued her spiritual practice. More than 30 years. In a small room near Ganga, he used to repeat japa on Gopal, And he got vision. So, this, if we hear, oh my God, we have to practice all my life. Any other easy way? What to do? Can I do that? Raja Maharaj gives an encouraging word. What he says? In God's eye, there is no sin. One glance of his, and the sins of many, many births are wiped away. Since you have taken refuge in Sri Ramakrishna, be certain that you have his grace. These are the very much assuring words from Raja Maharaj. As you know, who spreads our Master's message? Sri Ramakrishna himself. He spreads in his own very unique way, sometimes appearing directly in front of devotees, other times using someone else. In this connection, I would like to tell a beautiful story. It's a real story which happened in Brazil. We call Miracle in Brazil. It happened in 1954 to one gentleman called Arlindo. He was in his 40s. He was a journalist, and he was interested in what you call Spiritist, this church. And then by that time, he had read the French book, The Teachings of Sri Ramakrishna. And he must have seen the photo of Sri Ramakrishna in that book. So, one day, Sri Ramakrishna appeared in his vision suddenly and said, I am sending one of my sons to you to help you. He was surprised. Then soon after, when he was bathing in a small pool in his house, from the water, a person arose and said, I am Brahmananda. Sri Ramakrishna has sent me to help you. Arlindo was not only surprised, but he was scared. So he consulted a famous teacher of this spiritist. Then she assured, quoting from the Bible, Jesus said, in my Father's house there are many rooms. By this word, Arlindo understood he must have entered another room of God. So, all his fear disappeared. And now on, Brahmanandaji appeared many times to guide him. Even he assisted him to locate where to dig a well. And what he did, he looked after the destitute children. This is more than 45 years ago, our official Vedanta center was established. This Arlindo looked after more than 15,000 children, said. So, miracle does happen in this day. And then we have heard many stories of Thakur. As Rajamari said, keep the shrine ready for him within your heart. When our heart is ready, the God does appear. So, Arlindo must have kept his heart pure. So, Sri Ramakrishna, Raja Maharaj could appear and guide him. And Raja Maharaji, with one of the kindest words, assure us, believe me, that Lord is always with you. Practice even a little, and he will extend his hand to help you. He will protect you from all miseries and unhappiness. How unbounded is his grace. We are really blessed to be associated with Sri Ramakrishna. Swami Brahmanandaji used to stress the point, you see other religions, you'll find only one great figure, but we have Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, Swamiji, and today we are celebrating Raja Maharaj's birthday. He was a spiritual son of Sri Ramakrishna, and literally he could go into samadhi any moment. Apart from them, we have other great direct disciples like Mahapurush Maharaj, Saradanandaji, Turiyanandaji, even Ratu Maharaj, whom Swamiji praised to the sky. Please remember, we are really blessed by associating ourselves with this order. May all the saints bless us all so that we can progress in our spiritual life. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tassat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.